So, what we're going to do is Ryan is here to clean the Airbnb. That's one of her jobs. And I am so thankful. Listen, the Lord knew what he was doing giving me $3. But I had, and if I had 3 sons, I'm sure they would be helpful too. But I have 3 daughters, and so my oldest lives in Dallas. But when I went to Dallas for a church conference, she came down here. So she came and helped take care of my parents. They're 83 years old, and they own all the property. And I retired from 35 years of teaching to take care of their business. And then I have a 24-year-old daughter named Ryan. And
That's me.
yep, and she helps clean. She helps decorate. She is a genius at organization. Has her own organizing company. Reach out to me if you need her contact information. And but she's here to clean today. And then I have another daughter who just turned 21, and she's going to nursing school, but she also cleans some for us. So that's very beneficial to have all of these people. And then I have nieces that come and clean. And, just the Lord was good. He provided us with labor. But I haven't been in this house yet. The guests left this morning, and we've not had a bad experience with many guests. Our guests are always wonderful to work with. Whenever you...
Even when they're bad, they're not bad.
Yeah, I've
been worse.
Yeah, well, and I've only had one guest that, stole from us and destroyed stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, no, we've only had, when I say bad, I mean...
A little messier than usual.
Yeah, because I need to back up. I'm trying not to get stuffy and all.
Well, you can edit out what you don't like.
Yeah, but I just try to talk to y'all like you're my best friends because,
We're on FaceTime.
Everywhere I go, I make new friends. Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
And so I want y'all to
be the drive-through.
Yeah, the restaurant, the waitresses. Okay, so... the thing with Airbnb that's different from staying in a hotel, not everybody stayed in a short-term rental, which would be Verbo, Airbnb, Booking.com, those kind of places. What's that really high quality,
Wonder?
fancy?
I think it's called Wonder.
Wander. The people that book on Wander experience... it's almost like short-term rentals with a cruise ship type experience. You have all the extra amenities and add-ons. Most short-term rentals are homes that have been made comfortable for people to stay in instead of a hotel. So with hotels, you go in, you have clean beds, hopefully, clean bathrooms, a place to sleep.
Kind of small.
Yeah, a small space. I always expect a hairdryer, an iron, and a coffee maker. I don't know how y'all feel about that.
And a Bible in the nightstand.
Yeah. And that's right. The Gideons have been wonderful to leave those for us for years. And so when you leave there, they come in and they clean it and pick up your trash and all that stuff. And when I leave a hotel, hear me, when I leave a hotel, I always try to gather all my trash into one spot. And if it won't all fit in a bag, then I try to get my shopping bags and put some down in it. I try to put all my towels in the bathtub. I don't strip the bed, but I don't make it because that makes more work for them.
I leave mine turned down, all the blankets on top at the bottom,
right,
and the pillows off to the bottom.
Yeah, and I don't leave a bunch of stuff in the fridge. I try to leave it to where they can get in and get out because they have a lot of places to clean for their next guest. Well, with an Airbnb, you have a much smaller cleaning staff. Usually the people who own the house are coming in to clean, or if they do have a management service, which ours is weird because it's family management, but our daughters come between school and between jobs, and they come and do it for us. So with Airbnb, you have a much smaller staff, a bigger footprint, and usually there's policies in place to make it easier for those people to clean. So I don't know the ones you've stayed in, but our policies are in place. And I'm going to just go over those a little bit. It's not because I'm trying to teach you how to leave ours. It's because I want you to see kind of what we expect. The first thing I always check is the barbecue pit, because believe it or not, the barbecue pit sometimes is the biggest offender. I found a whole barbecue chicken on the barbecue pit before. So, thank you. So, like rules for Airbnbs.
Is that the right one?
This is rules. This is like, for us, we don't want a lot of parties. We don't want any smoking inside. We want quiet hours because we're in a neighborhood.
Parties can be arranged.
Right, like I've had people do gender reveals at our Airbnbs and Christmas parties and things, but just let us know ahead of time so we can make sure you have everything you need. Okay, when you check out, we want all of the trash picked up and put in the outside trash can. Okay? Then we would like for anything that you've moved, toys, furniture, things like that, to be put back where you got them.
Because little old me can't lift it by myself.
We want the dishes washed and put away. Some of our houses have dishwasher, but some of them don't. But regardless, you know why. Because we don't want all those extra guests that don't pay to move in and make it an icky experience for the next group. What do the people say now? That's ick.
I don't know if that's very recent.
Oh, my daughter says I'm not being very recent. Okay, so yeah, if the furniture is moved, put it back. We like to know when you're leaving. Okay, now here's the big thing. We would like for the towels and wash rags and bath rugs to be started in the washing machine, because we provide a washing machine. And we would like all the bedding that was used to be piled on the floor next to the washing machine. And the whole reason behind that is really basic, is we're trying to get in and out, get it cleaned as soon as possible so the next guest can have a great experience. And so if everything's piled there, while we're cleaning and sanitizing the house, then we can push the laundry through.
And we supply the detergent and the
Yeah. So I leave Tide Pods and bounce sheets by the washing machine so that you can do that. And I usually leave a few extras in case you need to wash something of your own, because I think that that's the best thing to do.
That's the main perk of an Airbnb to me, is when we go on trips.
Of course, they can see you.
The main perk of Airbnbs for me is having laundry that's not shared.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to a laundry room and
Right, it's in your house.
maybe get stuff stolen out of the washer and dryer. It's on the side of the house that you're staying in.
Right.
You can be the judge of what you want clean and what you want to keep, and it doesn't cost quarters.
Right. One of my biggest perks has to do with having space to spread out. Each person, like there's more than one bedroom, and that you have a kitchen, like a full kitchen usually. A living room, that you can cook what you want to cook, and you can store in a big refrigerator what you want to store. So that's beautiful. Okay.